Hi, and welcome to Seagan Island. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Heather.
And today we're going to be talking about the cacao fruit. This fruit is absolutely amazing, tastes delicious, and we're going to let you know how to tell if it's ripe.
Absolutely. So one of the things that we did during the pandemic is had fresh tropical fruit sent to the house. So we would get a box, and one of the things that we got to try was the cacao fruit, which is indeed the same thing that they use to make chocolate and hot chocolate. So some good stuff. What most people don't know is that there's also a delicious fruit that surrounds the cocoa beans. So with this, what we found out is that you have to make sure they are ripe in order to absolutely capitalize on how wonderful it is. And there's two ways to do that. The first is within the coloring. When your cacao is either an orange or a yellow with some brown spotting, that's one way to tell. But what we also found out is there's a second way that's extremely important. You have to hear the fruit shaking inside. And with this one, I think we're ready.
Yeah, let me check that out. I could hear it wobbling on the inside, so it must be ready. What about smell? Because I'm not smelling anything on this fruit.
Yeah, definitely. And this is why this is harder to tell if it's ripe than other fruits. First of all, there is no smell. You can't smell a ripeness or any kind of odor at all coming out of the fruit. And the second thing is, it's extremely hard. It never softens unless it's rotten, and nobody wants rotten fruit. So what we're going to show you now is how to get into this fruit and try the amazing flavor that it has to offer.
Let's do it. Let's cut it open.
So now we're going to cut this open. And like I said, the outside is very hard, so you want to make sure that you're using a sharp knife. And when you cut open, you want to cut on the seam, but you don't want to cut all the way through the fruit. You want to go just far enough to where you can pull it open. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. You see it, you have to put a lot of pressure. And that should get us about there. Now let's see if I'm strong enough to open this, or if I need, no, I'm going to have to cut it more. Hold on just a moment as we get through that. There we go. Oh, goodness. It's a hard one. There we go. Okay, so this is the inside of the cacao fruit. And this is what each piece looks like. And we'll taste it in just a second. But first, I want to show you the cocoa bean that is inside. And I'm just going to cut this in half. This is the part that they use in order to make chocolate and hot chocolate.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to try this.
Now make sure you don't chew the whole thing. Just a reminder, what I found out since the last time we got one of these by doing some internet research is that you're actually not supposed to eat the cocoa beans raw. Now, the cocoa nibs and hot chocolate, things like that, they've all been roasted. The raw can actually give you some tummy upset. So what you want to do is suck the fruit right off of the seed, just like Jeff did, and taste that delicious flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and try a piece too. What did you taste?
What I got from this is a really sweet floral taste, almost like a hibiscus or a rose, but definitely sweet, definitely delicious.
It's interesting. I have more of a citrus flavor that I'm getting, like a light lemon, but I can also taste those florals. So everybody's taste buds are a little bit different, but either way, you've got an extremely unique fruit with some flavors that I'm sure you've never had before. Definitely worth the try, and we highly recommend it.
Yes, so definitely go out and get you one and enjoy this exotic fruit. And thank you for taking this journey down to Seagan Island with us.
We'll see you next time.
See what you did there. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.